Who needs bug repellent when you have a GoPro?
Which side the umbrella?
Hey, I'm Justin.
I'm Lenaya.
We're two travelers.
And today we're exploring temples in Nikko. Hello there.
Today we're in Nikko again, but originally we were planning on going to see some waterfalls today.
They have a lot of waterfalls. I think one of them is the second largest in Japan.
But it's about an hour away on bus, and we were completely fine with that.
But we woke up late because...
Last night, Lenaya decided that we were going to watch one episode of Stranger Things. And
it ended up turning into 6.
You can't just watch one episode. It's really good.
And I really wanted to finish it too.
But we ended up watching 6 episodes and not falling asleep till almost 1 in the morning. And we didn't wake up till like 9. So
too late to go on a hike because I think the people at our hotel were starting like at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what we saw. But we headed back into town and we got some breakfast at the same place we ate at yesterday.
We didn't want to eat there again, but it was literally the only thing that was open.
We were walking up the street and everything was closed, and then by the time we got to it, we didn't want to walk any further.
We're like, fine.
The breakfast was okay. I had a mango pancake, but the
mangoes were frozen.
And Lenaya had a
French toast, but it wasn't good at all.
No, it was more like pudding.
It was strange. But I also ordered cheesecake. I've been wanting that for a while now. It was okay.
Now we're just at Nikko National Park.
We literally just continued going up that street and then it turns into it.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna walk around the temples here.
Yeah, well, one of the first things we had seen before entering was a bridge that you see a lot of pictures of.
Yeah, it's like the picture you usually see around this area, but literally you pay money just to cross the bridge and then come right back.
But not cross it completely.
Yeah.
There's like a gate stopping it in the middle.
Well, it leads to a highway anyways.
Yeah.
But it's still a nice bridge. I just wouldn't want to pay money just to walk back and forth.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was in such a trafficy area though. I thought it was like out in the middle of nowhere, you know.
But this area we're in right now is definitely a lot more quiet and a lot nicer than that. So I think we'll have fun here. These days always end up being really relaxing for us.
Because it's mostly just walking around and looking at things.
And we're able to stop as much as we want. There's no going to place, trying
to rush, make sure we see everything.
Especially when it gets hot, we can just sit down, relax.
Yeah, on our way here, I was so tired because it was super hot. There wasn't any shade. But here it's just like a bunch of trees, so we're in shade.
What's also cool about this is the temples are kind of laid out individually, so you can choose which ones you're going to go to.
The place we just went to, there was an entrance fee, and then it has a route to see the ones in that area.
It's pretty organized. It's like one way is going up, one way is going down.
Yeah, so it's not chaotic with everyone.
Even though there's hardly anybody here today.
Yeah, we did see like one field trip. It was a bunch of kids, but other than that, it's been empty.
But after this, I think we're probably just gonna grab
some lunch, maybe dinner on our way home.
And visit maybe one more temple at least.
Yeah, places close really early here, so.
We started walking up these stairs that we had no idea where they led.
It was, it looks like a forest, so we're like, oh, I'll probably have a good view or something.
And that it might be a really short hike up.
But it was really long. I don't even know how long we've been
We were starting to think like we should probably turn back. We don't know where this is going.
Yeah, like is it worth it?
And at the peak of it, there was a small temple, and I thought that it was going to be larger than that, or that there's going to be more.
It was tiny. And it already went back down.
Yeah, as soon as we got there, right behind it, it goes back down.
And I heard water, so I was like, okay, fine. Maybe there's something at the bottom.
And from up there, we thought we saw a lake. We're like, oh, look, there's a lake.
It was like nice and like super blue and pretty.
And it looks to be a pool, right?
It looks like a pool.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
There aren't any signs over here.
And it's really overgrown. There's literally only one other person the whole way here.
Yeah.
We're starting to think we went the wrong way.
But I don't understand, like, who's able to use it? Like, what's it used for?
I was thinking maybe they keep fish in it. I don't know. It looks like a pool.
Yeah. I wish we could go swimming in it.
I hope we find other cool things over here and we don't just have to head back to where we started.
Yeah.
Over there, it's really overgrown, so I don't know if we're going to go that way. But I saw the person who we did see up here.
Yeah,
they went the other way. So we'll see where this leads us. We ended up taking that overgrown path.
But only because we seen a guy take off into it.
And we saw him, he looked like a local, and we're like,
so we're like, he probably knows where he's going.
So we followed him down here. It was a pretty nice hike.
It was really nice because it was all like, it was starting to be paved by rocks on the side. And then,
it got really mossy all around.
And I think that water swimming pool thing is actually a dam because like littler ones were later.
Yeah, I'm still not sure exactly what it is. But what made the entire walk even more worth it was these temples we found.
Yeah, at the end.
There's nobody here. It's absolutely free.
Yeah, we would have been paying for all the other ones.
And it's really mossy. Everything's kind of covered.
It looks kind of old and run down, but I think that makes it more
Yeah, it definitely makes it better. But what really caught our attention
are these guys behind us.
There are 6 statues over here. They're
making some fierce faces.
And they're right underneath this like
carved out rock kind of thing.
But we're still not entirely sure
where we are.
Yeah, where we are exactly. I mean, it is really pretty, but we're still a little bit lost.
Yeah, there's a road on the other side, so hopefully if we follow it, it'll lead back down to the town.
And hopefully if it leads back to the town, we'll find some
lunch/dinner before everything closes.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
We're almost home now.
But on our way back, we were trying to find lunch and we were trying to get back to this area, but
Justin heard a noise.
It was like screaming. I thought someone was getting hurt, to be honest.
Me too, and then we seen everyone walking down the stairs, so
just
we're
calmly.
like, what's going on up there then?
So we walk up there, and it's like a kendo practice, which is the sword fighting.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of students. They're all practicing.
It was pretty cool to watch. I've never actually seen it in person, and I think that one's like professional or somewhat.
I don't know. They looked really good.
Yeah.
I like that it was open. All the doors were open, and there were a bunch of tourists.
It was really
just
okay
sitting down and watching.
Yeah, it seemed like it was okay for you to sit in there and watch. But right next door to that
is a museum. That's why all the tourists.
Yeah, we didn't actually go into the museum. Well, to see the exhibits.
But we seen someone walking out with ice cream.
And so we saw that and we're like, oh, we're going in there for ice cream.
But then we seen that they had lunch.
Yeah, so. And we were looking for lunch anyways, and we're already pretty hungry.
We were like, might as well.
Yeah, so we both got sandwiches.
Mine was, I always get egg sandwiches here, but yeah, it was an egg sandwich with like ham.
And I got a a thick bacon sandwich, which is basically like 3 pieces of bread instead of 2.
I stole his lettuce.
It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was good. I liked it. It wasn't too expensive, and we did end up still getting the ice cream.
Yeah, so we've seen like a brownish one and then a white one. So we're like assuming the white one is vanilla.
And we couldn't decide if the other one was going to be chocolate or coffee.
And it didn't say on next to the sign.
Well, I mean, it said it, but I couldn't read it. I could only read.
Kanji,
yeah, I could only read the soft cream part. I couldn't read what the flavor was. But it turned out to be coffee.
So we both got coffee.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
It was really good. I liked it too.
But after that, we've just been walking home. Luckily, the walk home is really nice. It's only about 20 minutes.
Yeah, I've been having to go pee since we got up to that place. All the restrooms were closed, unfortunately.
And right now, we're only about 5 minutes from the hotel.
So we'll be there soon.
Yep, and this is where we're calling it a day.
If you liked our video, give us a thumbs up.
Or if you'd like to see more of our videos, you can click here to see our last video. And if you want to keep updated with future videos,
subscribe below.